I've handpicked some of the best newer free VST plugins that you can grab right now. There's some cool saturations and color box types of plugins in here, some cool instruments and more. And this video is sponsored by DistroKid, the best and easiest way to get your music onto Spotify, iTunes, and all the major online streaming services. Plus, keep 100% of the royalties with DistroKid. Now, one of my favorite plugin developers is Analog Obsession, and they have a new plugin called MoMA. This is a color box plugin that's very easy to use. You have two modes, Glue or Mojo, and you can select if you want odd or even harmonics. Then you can adjust the amount that you want to add in, plus there's a mix knob to help you add the perfect amount of this effect to your signal. When you can get a top quality plugin from a big name developer for free, then you grab it. This one is Trash Light from iZotope. The former version of this, Trash 2, is a legendary distortion plugin. It's been around for years, and iZotope have recently updated it, and with that update, they've released this free version called Trash Light. This is a very creative distortion. It features 60 distortion models with an extremely easy to use interface. Now here's a simple but excellent free EQ plugin. This one is called Passo. Sometimes it's nice to just have a decent high pass and low pass filter in one easy to use plugin, and Passo has that, but they also give you another selectable frequency as well. You can adjust the slope of the filters and the Q of the selectable frequency. It's an extremely straightforward plugin and it does what it's intended to do. All right, now here's a really cool free instrument plugin. This one's called Vaults from Crow Hill. If you're familiar with the Labs plugins from Spitfire Audio, that's kind of what Vaults is like. You have one simple user interface where you can load a variety of different sampled instruments into it. Their latest offering is called Studio Drums. And if you want great sounding drums in a very easy to use interface, then grab this plugin and get that Studio Drums instrument. Plus, definitely check out the other Vaults instruments while you're over there. All right, next up we have another free plugin from a very big plugin developer. This time it's an instrument plugin. But first, if you're using these plugins or any plugins to make music, then release that music for the world to hear. And DistroKid makes it very easy for you to get your music onto Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, all of the major online streaming services and stores. And one of the ways they make things even easier is with the free DistroKid app. And from the app, you can upload your music, you can check your streaming stats, you can check your earnings, and you can even withdraw your earnings directly from the app. And you keep 100% of the royalties with DistroKid. And be sure to use the link down in the description. You'll save 7% on the already low-priced membership. So if you're making music, release it the right way with DistroKid. Now here's a cool free instrument plugin. This is Audience Choir from Native Instruments. This is a Kontakt instrument, but it does work in the free Kontakt player. And this allows you to add a real choir to your projects. You can make your choruses and outro sections sound huge. Plus you can add some soulful atmosphere to your tracks or do whatever it is you want to do with a choir. Now here's an interesting free reverb plugin. This is Atmospheres from Zack Sound. This one features reverb sounds from their premium Deep Waters plugin. But with this free version, you can't adjust any of the settings. You can just mix the amount of the reverb, which is actually kind of cool. When you want to change the reverb sound, you just hit the randomizer button and it's going to do all the behind the scenes work for you. The reverbs in Atmosphere are created from water sounds, so they aren't your typical reverbs. And this is going to give you some new and creative options when you're doing your mixing or doing some sound design. It's actually incredible that this next plugin is free. This is S-Doubler from Solider Sound. And this one can have many different uses. You can thicken up your vocals or instruments with a subtle doubling effect, or you can use this to create chorus and ensemble types of effects to really add some width to your tracks.
3 lights in the sky, 3 lights blinking in the night, and they shine down on me, but I didn't feel a thing.
Add a touch of analog character to your projects with Tesla Pro Mark IV from Variety of Sound. This plugin can be used on individual tracks, your buses, even your entire mix during either the mix phase or the mastering stage. It introduces subtle artifacts that are similar to what you get from analog gear.
Leave this world behind, rocket, rocket, reach for stars, gonna have a spacebound time.
Alright, you can also get all the fundamental plugins that you need to mix an entire track, album, EP, or whatever it is you want to do, and you can get them for free. You can do that by clicking on the video on the screen. If you liked this video that you just watched, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.